Well, I want to get this out of the way. Okay.
Okay.
Pains me to have to say this,
Okay.
but there were no black dicks used on any of Judy's recent vacations. Ever since she was married, a black dick has not been used in the form of a vacation. Okay. I just want to get that. I could tell that you were a bit offended by the way I just threw that out there. And I get it. I get it. You're a married woman. I'm not trying to, fuck things up. I'm not saying that he would even think that because he knows I'm a clown. I also get that. I just, I want to do that.
Okay.
So,
Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up.
yep.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
So how many Asian dicks were there?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. But no, seriously, we took the 2 weeks off. The first week was because of your vacation, and
Yes.
you were telling me a little bit about it before we started, but I want to hear about it now.
Yes.
What happened? Where'd you go? What'd you do?
Okay. We went on a cruise, and this was my first ever cruise that I've been on. So I didn't really know what to expect from it. But it was a 7-night cruise out of Galveston, Texas. And it went to Honduras and Mexico. 3 different ports, which were all very beautiful.
Okay.
But like I said, I've never been on a boat like this. Didn't really know what to expect. Like, was I going to get seasick? But, we get there and it's all smooth sailing. Like, the check-in process is pretty cool. They have like Facebook groups for your specific cruise. Yes.
Sounds like you were on the old people cruise. I'm not gonna.
It's probably honestly okay. So we took
Like
Royal Caribbean.
the cruise I would go on would be like you'd have Twitter Spaces.
Twitter Spaces.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, it's not like that. But so we took Royal Caribbean, which apparently, if you're ever interested in doing a cruise, Carnival is the party cruise. That's all I've been told is Carnival party cruise.
I'm glad that you said that because I actually have taken a Royal Caribbean cruise. I would describe them as like the older, more mature cruise line compared to Carnival that is
Okay.
like, oh, we're partying. So it's very appropriate that you said that they had Facebook groups.
Yes, there was Facebook groups, and honestly, I joined it as soon as I found out that I could do it. I was like, all right, cool. Let's see what these people have to say. And you know what? They were all very informative. I will just say, I had so many questions like, how much like luggage can I bring? Because I'm just used to flying.
Oh, wait. So this is a group that you joined before getting onto the boat.
Yes. So it's like the same people that are joining your cruise.
That's why I was like, that's so fucking stupid.
No,
because I thought it was like we're joining it once we you got to your room.
Once you get there.
On a pamphlet, it said facebook.com/Royal Caribbean.
No. You join it. You if you want to meet people who are also going to be on the same time, whatever.
No, that makes way more sense.
You're like, Judy, why the hell are you joining Facebook groups?
No, I just like the fact that that's what they like. Okay, if that's what they want to promote. Like,
no.
Okay, so you did it so you could learn all the things.
And so you get a lot of tips from like very seasoned cruisers. I didn't realize, but these people, you meet them on the ship and stuff, and you talk to them and they're like, yeah, this is like our 20th cruise with Royal Caribbean. Like, damn, y'all been on this many cruises? Like, you really enjoy it like that? Like, they take it very seriously.
Being a cruiser is a lifestyle.
I didn't know.
Because it's especially like there are people I've known in Vegas that were like, oh, what are you doing? Well, I got a cruise this weekend. We're driving to LA.
Mm-hmm.
We're jumping on the boat to go to Hawaii, or no, just to do like a weekend thing even. And then we'll be back Sunday night and I'll drive home.
I did not know it was a lifestyle for people. But
what was the biggest surprise to you about the cruise?
How good their specialty restaurants are.
Bro, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, we were so happy we splurged on that dining package because I'm like, damn, this food is like top notch.
And here's the thing, the regular food is good. Also, like the dinner food, the stuff you get during the day is like normal cafeteria type shit, right?
Right. Yeah.
But the dinner food is still really good, but no, they take it to a legit upscaled level for the in-house restaurants or whatever.
Yes, they do. They really do. That shit was phenomenal.
That one definitely surprised me. For me though, the thing that was the biggest surprise, as someone who had never done a cruise before, was the day one stuff, where like they do all the emergency stuff and they line you up, and it's basically like a fire drill that you did in high school, right?
Oh, so it's different now. I can tell you about it after you tell me how your experience was.
Well, that was exactly like, it was like, if you get into a situation, you're going to line up here and blah, blah, blah. There were other times where it started off where I want to say you went to your room and then you did like an emergency in the room thing, right? And then from there, they would take it and then you would line up where you'd be doing the emergency exits or whatever, right?
Okay, so we didn't do any of that.
God damn it. That took up like a good 4 hours that
day.
Day.
That's what my husband was saying too. He's like, what do you mean we don't like get in the little ships that you like rescue you know, like those ships? I was like, no. So we did like the little video. I think it's probably less than like a 20-minute video that you watch
and
before.
You're not even actually paying attention.
No, you could just like, he watched it for me, so it could both like.
He watched it for me because
well,
if there's an emergency, you don't want me in control of anything.
You got this. Like, just mark me as complete, right? And so as soon as you complete that portion of it, then you just go and check in at your muster station, which is where you gather. And they just like scan a little barcode on your phone saying it's complete. And I was like, damn, that shit's easy.
Did you do like any tours?
Yes. So we did
do them on your own, or were they part of the
They're part of the ship, because one, since it's our first cruise, I didn't really trust ourselves to like book a non-cruise activity and then like get left behind type thing.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, part of the appeal to doing the cruise line activities is if you're on their activity and you're running late, they will not leave until you get back.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
To be fair, I don't think they're really leaving anyone anyway if they don't have to. Like, you have to really be late in order to leave you, because here's the other thing. You get on, you give the cruise line your passport. So it's not like every time. Now, for me, you were just in Mexico, so it's a little different. For me, I went like between 7 different countries because we did the Mediterranean. So I don't get my passport. I did get it stamped in every country I was in, but I didn't serve it to them. They just have a clerical person in the back, just going clack, 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 right?
Yeah.
But think about that. If they left you and now you also don't have your passport. Oh.
So before our cruise, I've been like very into much cruise TikTok. And once you go into like a search, all your For You page is just like, goddamn, well, there's just a bunch of TikTokers just about cruises.
Make sure to search at takeabreathpod.
Yes, so we can pop up on your For You page. Go back to it.
So you got some cruise
tips from TikTok. Yes, and there are videos of people. They call them peer runners who do get left behind because they miss the port time. Like, the thing is with cruises, they're very much on time. Like, if they said, ships away at like 5:30, you should be on the ship by like 5:15. They need to leave because there's probably either more ships coming in and you're in a spot. Like, that's the whole thing. Yeah, we didn't see it. There were no peer runners on our cruise. Everyone was very timely. So we did do 2 different excursions, one in Honduras and one in Cozumel. But in Honduras, we got to do the sloth monkey iguana tour. And your girl got to hold and hug a sloth. And it was like the best time of my life. And I have pictures on my Instagram. If you guys would like to go look at my picture on Instagram, my Instagram is _ J Della. But we got to do that. That was so much fun. And then we did an excursion in Mexico where we went to it was like this water park, museum thing. It was we were there all day. It's like this huge place. And
see, this is why I love Mexico, because there are no rules, man. They don't give. You want to be a 12-year-old and smoke some crack and go to a water park museum
thing? Yes. Yes, they had underground river cave thing that you could like swim down the river. That was awesome.
Honestly, that sounds very fun.
That was pretty dope, and it was so hot. So the river water was so cool. It just was so refreshing, and I think that they had like three different rivers that ran through this park. And I think what the first one we did was maybe like a 45-minute river thing. That was pretty cool. I love that. But I wish we had, because they had things that they do at night where they do like Aztec shows and like Aztec history, Mayan history type thing. But we didn't get to stay. So
Well,
hopefully next time.
You couldn't be a peer runner.
We were
like,
not.
We gotta get back. We gotta get back.
We're not. Yeah, exactly. And so that was cool. But one of the other surprising things about our cruise was how many Filipino workers they had. And I'm not saying like there were just a sprinkle, like almost every other like worker on our cruise was Filipino. Like their name tag said they were from the Philippines. I was like, wow, is this like a really big industry that I didn't know about that Filipinos do? Like our servers at the restaurants are all Filipino. So like at the end of our dinner or something, I would throw in like a few little, Filipino like like a thank you in Tagalog type thing. And they're like, oh my God, you're Filipino. I was like, yeah. And they just like it makes their day apparently. Like, I don't know.
What else did they think you were though? Like,
I don't know. I mean, they know my last name, so it's like they could think I'm like just Hispanic or something.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, you don't seem Hispanic to me.
But I think that's because you know me. But like, if you didn't know me, would you think I was Hispanic?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, from the maybe you're different when you're with your husband and you come off more Latino. I don't know.
I'm not.
But like, you don't have an accent or anything, but maybe it's also just because I live in Vegas and it's like, if you're Asian, you're most likely Filipino. So
yeah, that's true.
Unless you're clearly like Korean or Japanese or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I gotta make sure that doesn't sound too racist. So unless you're clearly not Filipino, because you guys do look differently. Everyone has their own unique look. I just want to say.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, it was great. We also had the drink package. So I was taking advantage of that, first thing in the morning, like mimosas. Yes.
Well, you're on vacation. Like, did anyone judge you for anything? Like, did
absolutely not.
No?
Nope.
We got judged on one thing. Like, it was honestly, I'm not even complaining about it, even though I'm about to complain. But no. So, like, it was our honeymoon, right?
Okay.
But we got married in the middle of summer and the cruise wasn't for another 6 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we went to the newlyweds thing because it was our honeymoon.
Yeah.
And they go around like, how long have you been married? And we said 6 months. And the DJ was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, that's not nice.
Right. Yeah, that's not nice.
But no, honestly, even with that, like everything, it's something that everyone should try once. And the other thing about it that's really dope is it makes you feel like you've done a couple different vacations over the course of one.
In one, right. Yes, that's how I felt. And then like we had, was it maybe like 3 days that were cruising? So we were just on the ship the whole time. But there's so many things happening on the ship that you could literally not realize that you're just hanging out on a ship.
They keep you entertained, man. Like,
yes, they do.
And there's stuff you can pay for, like dinner theater or whatever. But they also have just free dumb shit that who can guess the most tunes from the fucking television?
Yes, right? They had so many tune trivia, like different trivia nights or trivia themes, I guess. They were fun.
I was the asshole at the trivia as I wasn't competing, but I was yelling out all the answers. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's Static Shock. That's not an actual cartoon. It's the theme song to Snick, Nickelodeon Saturday Night Block. Thought you had me. You didn't.
I must say, though, so they had a Name That Tunes 90s edition. Ooh. And let me tell you, I got 14 of the 15 right. Okay.
Ooh, look at you.
The only one I missed was I didn't actually put the full title of the song. I was so pissed. It was the Make You Sweat. You know what I'm talking about?
Sweat.
Everybody break down. You know, like
the music take control.
Yes.
Let the rhythm move
But
you.
so I had just put
grooving for the rest of the show.
I just put the everybody breakdown, but it's really make you. I'm like, God damn it. So proud of myself though. I was like, damn. True 90s bitch right here.
True
forever.
90s. True 90s.
Forever. I just want to say cruisers are very friendly. Everyone was so friendly. Like no matter what, you know, they're just so friendly. Like everyone was just really happy to be there.
Because they're all drunk. Everyone is drunk.
Most likely, yes. Even the parents with the kids, you could tell. They're like the kids doing their own thing, the parents are doing their own thing. So we might do it again because, different destinations and so much to see. I just never realized how very all-inclusive a cruise ship or cruise vacation is. So I liked it.
All right. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Happy vacation.
Thank you.
Back to work now.
Oh,
no
back
more
to work.
podcasts.
No more.